My child, my beloved, before you read the next line, I need you to take a deep breath. What you are about to hear is extraordinary and was not meant for everyone. Heaven has allowed this message to reach only one soul, and that soul is you. My beloved, please don't rush this. Don't read while distracted. Someone in the spiritual realm has been trying to speak your name repeatedly since last night. They couldn't reach you in dreams or through signs, so heaven opened this path. That is why you are here. This is not a coincidence. My child, listen carefully. Something in your life is about to shift, and it will happen within the next hour. Someone in your destiny, someone who has been quiet for a long time, has made a decision that will shock you. A surprise is coming your way. You will not see it coming. And if you skip this message halfway, the blessing might return back to heaven. Don't risk it. Before I continue, I need to ask you something important. If you want to receive more messages like this directly from heaven, don't forget to follow this page and turn on notifications. Too many chosen ones miss their miracles because they don't subscribe. I don't want that for you, my child. Archangel Michael is speaking for you today because something was discussed about you in the spiritual world. Your ancestors, the ones who love you deeply, gathered in a sacred council. They mentioned your name and discussed your pain, struggles, tears, and future. They requested one thing, that your destiny must not be delayed any longer. My child, someone in your life has been thinking about you intensely. They want to come forward and reveal something shocking, something that will change how you see them forever. Heaven says this will not be a minor moment. It is tied to your spiritual path, your love life, and the next 12 months of your destiny. My beloved, open your heart and listen. The reason this surprise is coming is that you were removed from a situation that was no longer good for your soul. People misunderstood you, betrayed you, and ignored your worth. You thought it was rejection, but heaven calls it protection. Archangel Michael says you were removed because your energy is too rare, too divine, and too powerful to be mishandled. Someone wanted to replace you, but heaven said no. Someone wanted to damage your spirit, but heaven intervened. Someone wanted to see you fail, but they will witness your rise. This is why the surprise is coming, because heaven is balancing the scales. Every tear you cried has been counted. Every prayer you whispered has been recorded. Every sleepless night has been weighed. It is time for divine compensation, my child. Within the next 60 minutes, someone will take a bold step toward you. Don't doubt this. Don't overthink it. Something unexpected will happen, a call, a message, an arrival, a confession, an opportunity, money, love, reconciliation, or forgiveness. The form will depend on your story, but the energy is unstoppable. God says don't take this as a joke. Don't ignore this message and then wonder why the miracle didn't reach you. Don't break the connection. Don't scroll. Heaven will not send a second alert for the same blessing. My child, someone wanted to remove you from your destiny. They spoke against your name and tried to block your path. But instead, heaven has removed them from your spiritual position. The person who replaces them will be a miracle in your life. You are not reading this out of curiosity, you are reading this because heaven wanted you to be prepared. If you knew how close your breakthrough is, you would be speechless. You have been waiting for years for something: love to be stable, money to flow, respect to return, peace to settle. The wait ends now. If you feel your heart beating faster while reading this, it is because your soul already knows something massive is coming. You must not give up before the miracle arrives. I am Archangel Michael, and I stand beside you right now. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And you will not walk into this miracle alone. Heaven is walking with you. If you want this blessing to unfold without delay, simply whisper in your heart right now, "I am ready for what heaven has prepared for me." This single sentence is enough to open a spiritual doorway. My child, your soul has been calling for change, but your mind has been tired. You've been strong for too long. You've carried pain silently. You've trusted the wrong people. You've forgiven without receiving apologies. You've loved without being loved the same. Heaven has seen it all. Nothing about your journey has been easy, yet you have never become bitter. That is why heaven has chosen you. That is why the spiritual realm protects you. That is why this sudden surprise is coming in 1 hour. My beloved, Archangel Michael says, you did not lose anything. Everything that left your life was preparing space for what truly belongs to you. Someone who once overlooked you will soon realize you were the blessing they were searching for. Listen closely, a conversation about you took place in the higher realm. A male ancestor and a female ancestor both stood up for you, arguing for your protection. They requested justice and demanded that heaven return what was stolen from you. This is why things may have suddenly gone silent in your life. The silence was not punishment, it was the moment before the miracle arrives in heaven. When something big is sent toward a person, the spiritual world goes quiet while alignment takes place. You may have felt disconnected recently. From people, love, and motivation. You might have felt alone. But the truth is you were not alone, you were being prepared. Your isolation was not a curse, it was preparation for elevation. God says you are not entering the next chapter of your life slowly. You are being lifted into it. This next phase of your destiny is not something you walk into, it is something that reaches for you. My child, the enemy tried to make you forget who you are. They wanted you to doubt your own worth, so you would settle for less. But heaven never allowed you to be comfortable in the wrong places. That discomfort was divine direction. Listen closely, a conversation about you took place in the higher realm. A male ancestor and a female ancestor both stood up for you. They argued for your protection, requested justice, and demanded that heaven return what was stolen from you. This is why things may have suddenly gone silent in your life. The silence was not punishment, it was the moment before the miracle arrives in heaven. When something big is sent toward a person, the spiritual world goes quiet while alignment takes place. You may have felt disconnected recently, from people, love, and motivation. You might have felt alone. But the truth is you were not alone, you were being prepared. Your isolation was not a curse, it was preparation for elevation. God says you are not entering the next chapter of your life slowly. You are being lifted into it. This next phase of your destiny is not something you walk into, it is something that reaches for you. My child, the enemy tried to make you forget who you are. They wanted you to doubt your worth so you would settle for less. But heaven never allowed you to be comfortable in wrong places. That discomfort was divine direction. My beloved, someone who once underestimated you will soon be stunned by your success. Someone who once spoke against you will be speechless. Someone who betrayed you will regret it deeply. And someone who truly loves you will return, not with confusion, but with clarity. Within 1 hour, something begins, a shift, a message, a signal, a move. It won't look big at first, but it will grow into everything you prayed for. Archangel Michael says, the spiritual world is clearing your path. Someone who was blocking your blessings has been spiritually removed from the position they were using to stop you. Don't worry about losing people. Worry about losing your miracle by keeping the wrong ones. Let me tell you a secret. The reason people have been acting strangely toward you is that your elevation was sensed before it happened. Spirit saw your glow before humans saw your results. That is why jealousy increased. That is why fake love exposed itself. That is why people suddenly pulled away. Don't chase anyone from your past. Anyone who left was guided away. Anyone who is meant to return will come with humility, honesty, and truth, not excuses. God never embarrasses His chosen ones. God never forgets His chosen ones. God never abandons His chosen ones. You are one of them. And that is why this message found you. Archangel Michael says, pay attention to the next 1 hour. Don't dismiss small signs. A vibration in your spirit, a thought, a name that suddenly comes to mind, a call, a notification, a message, someone appearing, money coming, opportunity reopening. Nothing will be random. The surprise coming is not accidental, it was spiritually scheduled. Heaven waited for the perfect moment when your heart is ready, when your enemies are silent, and when your blessing becomes undeniable. Before the miracle reaches you, a final test may appear. A memory, a person from the past, a moment of doubt, a wave of emotion. Don't let this distract you. Big miracles always arrive right after big emotions. If you feel anything in your spirit right now, a sense of peace, heaviness, tingling, warmth in your body, or tears, it means the spiritual realm is near you. Heaven is close. Your ancestors are close. I am close, my beloved. Repeat these words softly in your heart, I am ready. I accept what heaven has written for me. Nothing will block what belongs to me. That single sentence shifts the frequency around you. My beloved, you do not realize how close you are to something life-changing. You think you have been waiting, but in truth, heaven has been aligning. The surprise coming toward you is not luck, it is divine timing. The spiritual realm does not make noise when it works, it moves in silence. That silence is what you have been living through. You thought nothing was happening, but everything was happening behind the scenes. Someone has finally realized your worth, and their heart has become restless. They are thinking about you, planning something, and are afraid of losing you forever. This person is part of your destiny, and their return will shock even you. The reason people suddenly walked away from your life is that someone new is being guided toward you, someone whose soul matches your energy. Someone who does not come with confusion but with clarity. Someone who does not come to take from you but to give. When the wrong people exit, the right people enter. When something is taken from you, something greater replaces it. Look back, every loss in your life has secretly become a blessing later. This time will be no different. Someone spoke your name with jealousy, wanting your blessings, your opportunities, wishing for your downfall in silence. But heaven blocked it. Their plans returned to them, not to you. That is why their life is chaotic now while yours is rising. You may not know this, but you are spiritually untouchable. No curse, no jealousy, no negativity can penetrate your energy. You are protected. I am Archangel Michael, and I have placed my shield over your name, my child. The anxiety, restlessness, and mood swings you recently experienced were not random emotions. Your spirit felt the shift before your mind understood it. Every breakthrough causes turbulence before it arrives. Someone you lost is watching over you, a soul who passed away but still loves you deeply. They have been guiding this miracle toward you, refusing to let you be forgotten or remain wounded. They insisted that heaven bless you again. That soul is happy today because this message means the miracle is finally arriving. It means the pain cycle is ending. It means your time of waiting is over. Do not doubt what is coming. Do not block your blessing with fear. Do not question whether you deserve love, success, peace, money, or happiness. You deserve all of it, and heaven has decided you will receive it. The surprise coming in 1 hour will not feel small. It will feel like the universe suddenly remembers you. It will feel like every door that was closed is now opening at once. It will feel like your life is beginning again. The blessing will arrive in a human form. Through a person, an opportunity, an unexpected event, a sudden message, a confession, a change, or a shift. Destiny always uses people as carriers of miracles. Do not be shocked if someone apologizes out of nowhere. Do not be shocked if someone confesses their feelings. Do not be shocked if someone offers you help, money, or love. Do not be shocked if something you wanted for years suddenly becomes possible. My beloved, this is how heaven works, slowly, 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 and then suddenly. You are stepping into that sudden moment, the moment where everything changes at once. Your future will not look like your past. You are not going back to sadness, rejection, and confusion. You are rising into clarity, affection, peace, and abundance. Feel this in your spirit: the pain you went through was not wasted, it was not pointless. It shaped you for the life you are about to live. Your tears watered the blessings you are about to receive. You are not broken, you are blooming. You are not abandoned, you are chosen. You are not forgotten, you are becoming unforgettable. Repeat softly in your mind right now: I am walking into my miracle. Nothing will block it anymore. This changes your spiritual frequency instantly. Your soul already knows something is coming, which is why you cannot ignore this message. Your heart is reacting even if your mind does not understand why. Your spirit recognizes what your destiny has been waiting for. The next chapter of your life will not be about survival, it will be about receiving. You will no longer struggle to be understood. You will no longer fight to be valued. You will no longer beg for loyalty. What is coming will match you effortlessly. Archangel Michael says, heaven has reordered the people around you. Some were removed because they were not prepared to love you. Some were removed because they were never meant to walk into your harvest season. Their exit was not a loss. It was a divine reset. Someone from the past has been in deep realization. Their heart is heavy with regret. They have replayed moments in their mind and are ashamed because they now see your true worth. This person has been spiritually pushed toward you, not to hurt you again, but to return with truth. Heaven does not allow the same pain twice. And heaven does not permit the same mistake twice. But here is the twist, the surprise coming for you may not be from someone you already know. Sometimes, the one who hurt you teaches you the lesson, and the one heaven sends next gives you the love you deserve. God is preparing something new while healing something old. It will all make sense soon. You will understand why some relationships could not stay, why some connections were temporary, while one connection was written into your destiny. Your spirit has been changing for the last few weeks, you are becoming more sensitive to energy. You are seeing people's intentions more clearly and losing interest in meaningless conversations and relationships. This is spiritual maturity, my beloved. This shift is not random, it is the final phase before your miracle arrives. Heaven cannot give you big blessings while you are surrounded by small-minded people. That is why people have been falling away. You didn't lose them, they lost access to you. You are chosen to break generational patterns. That is why life has been harder for you than for others. You are clearing the spiritual path for the future of your bloodline. You are the first one who will rise differently. Many doors were blocked before, not because you were unworthy, but because heaven was protecting you from walking into rooms that were beneath your destiny. Now the timing is different. Now your soul is ready. Now the world will open to you. Within 1 hour, something will shift. A conversation, a confession, a message, a phone call, a surprise, a blessing, an opportunity. Your destiny will start moving again. Listen closely, you will not have to chase this blessing, you will not have to force it. What belongs to you will come without manipulation, begging, or fear. This is not karma, this is grace. Someone is carrying a blessing toward you. You may not know them yet, or you may know them very well. But their arrival is written in your destiny, and nothing can stop it now. Heaven is not asking you to struggle anymore. Heaven is asking you to receive. For once, let life love you back. For once, let someone choose you without hesitation. For once, let money come without suffering. For once, let peace feel natural. You deserve a life where you are not constantly fighting to prove your value. You deserve a life where you feel safe, supported, appreciated, and celebrated. Repeat softly inside your heart, I am ready to receive without fear. I am ready to be loved without pain. I am ready to be valued without question. These words align your energy with what heaven is sending. Archangel Michael says, do not worry about who is no longer in your life. Do not worry about who left. Their exit was part of the blessing. Missing pieces had to be removed before the miracle could fit. The next person who enters your life, whether it is love, opportunity, friendship, or support, will not break you. They will repair what others damaged. They will speak to you with honesty, not confusion. They will show effort, not excuses. This is the first time in months, maybe years, that heaven is sending someone to you who truly matches your soul. The moment this energy enters your life, you will feel something like peace and excitement at the same time. You will feel safe and nervous, comfortable and shocked. That is how you will know it is from heaven. Your destiny is changing fast. Don't fear it, don't doubt it. You prayed for this, you cried for this, you waited for this. And heaven has finally answered. I need you to let this message enter your heart. You did not find this message, it found you. It was spiritually directed to you because the window of change has opened in your destiny. If you had missed it, your blessing would have been delayed again. Heaven did not allow that. For so long, you have given, hoped, loved, tried, believed, and held on. But now heaven says you are entering the season where life gives back to you. Everything that was taken will return in a better form. Everything that broke you will lead to something that builds you. Everything that made you cry will become the reason you smile. The surprise coming to you in 1 hour may be wrapped in mystery, but it is not random. Heaven chooses the perfect moment when your spirit is strong enough to receive without losing yourself. You had to learn love without losing self-respect. You had to learn patience without losing faith. Now you are ready. There is a person who has been guided toward you. They are nervous, scared, and don't know how to approach you, but they feel an urgent pull toward you. This person is spiritually connected to your path. Heaven will give them the strength to come forward. If someone from your past returns, it will not be to hurt you again. Their soul has been transformed. They have been receiving spiritual consequences for their actions and now understand your worth more deeply than ever. But if someone new arrives, do not be surprised. Heaven sometimes replaces what you lost with something 10 times better. This time, you will not be an option. You will be a priority. The love coming toward you is not childish, selfish, or temporary. It is stable, loyal, protective, and mature. Heaven will not send you halfway love again. Your ancestors were speaking about you because they are tired of watching you settle for less than you deserve. They want you to experience the kind of love and life that your lineage never had. You are chosen to receive what others before you could not. Some of your pain is not yours. You carried wounds passed down through generations. But the healing that begins in you will be passed down, too. You are breaking the cycle, you are the turning point for your bloodline. Someone who underestimated you thought you would always be there, always wait, and tolerate anything. Now they see their mistake, and heaven is ensuring they see it clearly. This is not revenge, this is revelation. The truth is being shown to every soul connected to you. Those who love you will rise. Those who envy you will fall, and those who ignored you will remember you. Someone is losing sleep over you, thinking day and night about how to come toward you. They fear missing their chance, they fear someone else might get you first. That fear is pushing them into action. Maybe you don't notice, but your energy is changing. You are becoming softer in heart but stronger in spirit. You are becoming wiser, calmer, and more powerful. You are glowing in a way that the universe cannot ignore. When this miracle enters your life, you will suddenly feel that every heartbreak, every delay, every betrayal was leading to this moment. You will realize nothing was wasted. God says the person or opportunity coming to you is not a test, it is a gift. It is not another lesson, it is a blessing. It is not another disappointment, it is destiny. If doubt enters your mind, remember this: everything that is meant for you will reach you. Nothing can block what heaven has released. No jealousy, no negativity, no enemy can touch what is protected by Archangel Michael. A wave of peace will come before the miracle arrives. You may feel calm for no reason. You may wake up suddenly with motivation. You may feel excitement in your spirit. That is the signal that the miracle has entered your reality. Once this surprise appears, your life will not go backward again. You will not return to the version of yourself who tolerated too much, trusted too quickly, or suffered in silence. You are walking into a life where you are loved out loud, supported fully, and respected deeply. Repeat this softly inside your heart: I am chosen. I am protected. I am worthy of every blessing coming toward me. These words open the gates of manifestation around you. Listen closely now, because the next lines are meant to prepare your spirit for what is coming. When heaven sends a blessing, it also sends awareness. You are not supposed to enter your miracle confused. You are meant to enter with understanding. The surprise that is coming within 1 hour is not small. It will not be something you can ignore or forget. It will shift something in your life and change the direction of your heart, your relationships, your finances, or your destiny. Archangel Michael says, do not be afraid of the blessing. You have been hurt so many times that even love feels dangerous, happiness feels unreal, and peace feels temporary. But this time is different. This blessing was made only for you, my child. The past hurt you, but it did not destroy you. The pain shaped you, but it did not define you. Life tested you, but it did not break you. You survived what was meant to kill you, and now you will receive what will heal you. Someone will soon look at you with admiration instead of judgment, honesty instead of confusion, and loyalty instead of games. You will not have to question their intentions. You will not have to doubt their love. You will not have to beg for effort, time, attention, or commitment. Someone tried to compete with you, compare themselves to you, and wished to take your place. But heaven never allows imitation to replace authenticity. They could copy your style but not your soul, your look but not your spirit, your words but not your wisdom. This surprise coming to you is meant to show the world that being genuine has power. Being kind has power. Being loyal has power. Remaining pure-hearted in a corrupt world has power. Your blessings were delayed because you were surrounded by people who would have taken advantage of you if you had received them earlier. Heaven needed to clean your circle before delivering your miracle. That separation was protection. The silence in your life was not the absence of God, it was the presence of God. Heaven becomes quiet when it is building something great. Everything that is coming will arrive without chaos. You will not fight for it, beg for it, or lose yourself for it. Anything that requires you to lose yourself is not from heaven. What is coming will allow you to stay true to yourself and still feel chosen. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart. Prepare your mind. In 1 hour, the shift begins. Heaven has already released it. The spiritual world has already moved. Your name is already blessed. You may receive a call you never expected, see a message that changes everything, witness someone who was silent for too long, or hear something that shocks you, in a good way. You may witness a door opening that you thought was permanently closed. This is the moment you are stepping into, the life you prayed for, slowly at first, then suddenly. The person who comes toward you may not say all the right words at once, but their actions will show their truth. Watch for effort, consistency, and honesty. Heaven never sends someone who leaves you confused. You were once the one who chased, waited, and hoped. Now you will be the one chosen. The reward for patience is not more waiting, it is fulfillment. The reward for pain is not more pain, it is healing. The reward for loyalty is not betrayal, it is love. Someone close to you will regret losing access to you. Someone from afar will desperately want to come closer. And someone meant for you will not rest until they reach you. Your destiny is changing quickly. Don't be surprised if you feel intense emotions today, sudden peace, sudden sadness, sudden excitement, sudden memories. These are spiritual signs that your timeline is rewriting itself. Softly repeat inside your heart, everything that belongs to me is finding me. No force can stop it. These words activate your receiving frequency. Now your spirit is entering alignment. The more you read, the more your heart opens, and the more your frequency matches the blessing that is coming toward you. This is why heaven brought you here, to prepare, not to scare you. You must understand that you are not stepping into a blessing that is fragile or temporary. You are stepping into a blessing that is protected, permanent, and spiritually approved. Nothing and no one will be able to take it from you. Archangel Michael says, the surprise coming in 1 hour is the beginning of a cycle where you receive without losing yourself. You will not be punished for loving. You will not be hurt for caring. You will not be betrayed for trusting. This time, the right energies are entering. Someone has been praying for you in silence, someone you don't even realize thinks of you day and night. Their soul has been calling your soul, asking heaven for a second chance, a first chance, or a chance to prove their love. This person is shaking spiritually. They know time is running out. They know you are elevating. They know you will not be available forever. That fear is pushing them toward you. You are not chasing anyone anymore. Now someone is chasing you. They can feel that destiny is opening for you, and they refuse to lose the one soul they are spiritually connected to. Another message from heaven: you were never the weak one, you were the strong one. It takes strength to love when broken, to care when tired, to hope when ignored, and to remain pure when hurt. Heaven is rewarding your strength. Now, there is a shift happening in your aura. Your energy is becoming too expensive for the wrong people to afford. That is why those who once treated you casually now feel uncomfortable around you. They can sense your rise before it physically happens. You may feel distant from certain people lately, you may feel uninterested in old conversations, habits, and cycles. That is not you changing randomly, it is your soul releasing what your destiny has outgrown. The surprise coming will not only bring someone toward you, it will also bring clarity. The confusion you carried in your heart will fade. The questions that tortured your mind will dissolve. You will finally understand why things happened the way they did. Archangel Michael says, what you thought was punishment was preparation. What you thought was abandonment was direction. What you thought was loss was protection. The universe is switching your position from overlooked to unforgettable, from doubted to desired, from rejected to chosen. There is something powerful I need to tell you. The reason you were removed from certain people and places is that your blessings were too big to fit there. Heaven had to pull you out so your miracle could find you. Someone who once ignored you will soon wonder how they lost you. Someone who once played with your heart will soon watch someone else treasure it. Someone who underestimated you will soon regret not holding on to you. You will not need revenge, heaven will handle the revelation. Your success will speak louder than your pain ever did. When the surprise arrives, do not resist it. Do not doubt it. Do not overthink it. Receive with trust, not trauma, receive with belief, not fear, receive with openness, not suspicion. Your soul is safe now. I, Archangel Michael, am standing beside you. No force can interfere. No jealousy can block. No negativity can enter. Your blessing is shielded. You will soon feel a burst of intuition, an inner knowing that something has shifted. This will be followed by a real-world sign. After that, the blessing arrives. The countdown has already begun. Heaven is not planning the miracle, heaven is delivering it. Softly speak this inside your spirit as if it has already happened. I claim what heaven has written for me. I do not fear receiving. I do not fear love. I do not fear blessings. These words seal the opening of your destiny. Before the miracle arrives, heaven always prepares the soul. That is what is happening to you right now. You feel this message deeply, not because of the words, but because your spirit recognizes the truth in them. You are not waiting for a miracle anymore, the miracle is already on its way to you. Archangel Michael says, your heart has been tested enough. You have proven your loyalty in a world that no longer values loyalty. You have given love in a world that prefers games. You have stayed pure in a world that rewards manipulation. Heaven has seen your struggle, and that is why heaven is rewarding you now. Someone wanted to break you, but they accidentally built you. Someone wanted to make you doubt yourself, but they awakened your spiritual power. Someone wanted to damage your heart, but they actually trained it to receive only real love. Your energy has risen, your value has increased, your spirit has matured. You are no longer the version of yourself who tolerates pain disguised as love. You now attract only what is real. Someone is returning, but the version of you they remember no longer exists. They will see your growth and feel unprepared. They will realize that the person who once needed love has become the one who chooses love. Your confidence is rising silently. Your intuition is getting stronger. Your heart is healing. Your spirit is awakening. These are the signs that your destiny is unfolding. You must understand that the person coming toward you is not here to take from you, they are here to give. Someone wants to water the same garden you once nurtured alone. Someone wants to protect the same heart others mishandled. The old cycle is ending. The era of one-sided love, one-sided effort, and one-sided loyalty is over. Now you will experience mutual energy where effort is returned, love is reciprocated, and loyalty is matched. Heaven has decided that you will not walk into your next season alone. Someone will walk with you, support you, guide you, love you, care for you, and protect you. This is not fantasy, this is destiny. The people who hurt you were not your soul tribe, they were lessons. The one coming now is part of your destiny family, someone spiritually connected to your journey. When the surprise comes in 1 hour, do not think you are dreaming. Do not push it away because of your past wounds. Do not think you are unworthy of happiness. You are ready for this. Your spirit is glowing, and that glow is attracting everything that belongs to you: love, money, stability, protection, peace, and opportunities are coming. You will not have to struggle endlessly anymore. Heaven wants you to know, all the blessings coming are not accidental, they are compensation. For every tear, there is a blessing. For every betrayal, there is protection. For every delay, there is double reward. People will soon say, "You changed." And you will smile because you didn't change, you returned to who you were before the world hurt you. Someone is going to be speechless when they see your transformation. Someone who doubted you will be the one watching you rise. Someone who ignored you will become the one trying to reach you. Someone who left you will realize they left the wrong soul. Heaven has already chosen who gets to stay in your life. You do not need to force, convince, or beg. Whoever is meant for you will be drawn to you without confusion. When the blessing arrives, stay humble. You will be elevated, but do not lose your purity. You will be admired, but do not lose your kindness. You will be chosen, but do not lose your compassion. Your spirit needs to whisper these words right now: I am done suffering. I am stepping into my miracle. Heaven makes no mistakes. These words activate acceptance in your energy. The spiritual world is moving fast around you right now. If you suddenly feel tired, emotional, sensitive, or overwhelmed, it is because your soul is releasing the last pieces of pain to make room for the blessing. Nothing is wrong with you, you are being upgraded. You have walked through seasons that would have destroyed most people, and yet you are still here. You did not lose your softness, hope, or belief in love. That alone makes you worthy of a miracle. The surprise that is coming within 1 hour is not luck, it is justice. You were overlooked for so long that heaven has decided to make you unforgettable. Someone is going to see you now with eyes that finally recognize the truth of who you are. You once loved people who did not know how to love you. You once gave to people who never gave back. You once stayed when people pushed you away. Heaven says never again. Your days of begging for love are over. Now love will beg for you. The person who is coming toward you will not bring confusion, they will bring clarity. They will not make you anxious, they will make you feel safe. They will not make you question your worth, they will remind you of it every day. A major shift is happening because someone finally received their awakening. They saw the consequences of losing you. They have been replaying memories, conversations, promises, and mistakes. Regret has softened their pride. Truth has replaced their ego. They are not returning to repeat the past, they are returning to repair it. The moment they appear, you will feel something in your chest, not fear, but recognition, a calm spark, a deep knowing. Your soul will whisper that this moment was always meant to happen. Archangel Michael says, you are not preparing for heartbreak, you are preparing for healing. You are not preparing for another cycle of pain, you are preparing for the love your soul deserved from the beginning. As this blessing moves toward you, do not look back with bitterness. Forgive silently, but do not forget what you learned. You were not broken, you were educated. You did not fail, you evolved. The person coming toward you has realized that no one compares to the way you love, understand, and feel. They have searched for you in other souls and failed. You are irreplaceable, and destiny does not allow replacements. But if heaven has chosen someone new for you, do not resist it. Someone new can love you better than someone old ever knew how. The right soul will never treat you like an option. You do not need to chase this blessing, it is already written with your name. It will come even if you doubt, even if you feel unprepared, even if you are scared. Destiny does not wait for confidence, it only waits for timing. Heaven has decided your time has come. The season of suffering has expired. The waiting season has ended. The receiving season has begun. Soon, your days will feel different. You will wake up excited. You will feel energy returning. You will feel hope again. You will trust again, not because someone tells you to, but because your spirit will feel safe to do so. You will not lose yourself in this new chapter, you will find yourself. You will discover the version of you that was always meant to exist before pain got in the way. Repeat this softly in your spirit right now, I am ready to be chosen. I am ready to be loved. I am ready to receive what belongs to me. These words open the gates of manifestation even wider. You have no idea how many blessings are lined up behind this first surprise. This is not a one-time miracle, this is the beginning of a new cycle of abundance. You will soon look back and realize that this message was not just comforting, it was prophetic. It was preparation for what is about to unfold.